Ha ha. Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Well, running off to move my laundry along not only took longer, but also got a lot more complicated as time went, and I am so sorry for that. Hi, Evil. How you doing? Apologies for that. I went down to the basement to move my laundry along because I'm not joking. I am desperate to do laundry. It's not exactly comfortable or easy to do at the moment because the two house guests are in the basement and they constantly have fights, especially lately. They've been getting into spats, so it's very uncomfortable to go anywhere near them. And I have to wait for them all to leave. And today, they didn't leave. Not necessarily. There's one still here, but none of them were in the basement. So, I get to do my laundry. I will finally have some clothes. I'll finally have a fresh blanket and a fresh pillowcase. I'm not a slob. But I will say I've been wearing the same t-shirt for days, and it's driving me up the wall. All of my shirts are in the laundry. And I think in about an hour, maybe 2 hours, I have to go back down and move the laundry along and also get some more laundry from my room down there. Yeah. Today we're gonna do some art. We're gonna work on that big one for Cowgirl Nin. And I still need to work on one for Moira. What I was doing last time wasn't working because, like, I was kind of torn between the normal Moira and how they look and the Animal Crossing Moira and how they look. I was trying to combine them without actually combining them. It just wasn't turning out the way I would like. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. I gotta remember there's a button on my mouse that sends you to the desktop if you press it. So, yeah. I do have something to eat. I have a bowl of rice, kielbasa, and carrots because nobody else was eating it. We are out of soy sauce, so it's just regular rice. I was about to say, the house smells terrible right now. And it's giving me a migraine. It's giving me a headache. And is destroying my appetite. It's cat pee. That is what I am smelling, and it is driving me crazy. I don't like it. Nope. All the coffee is downstairs. I just didn't want to be downstairs any longer than I already was because I was taking so long just to move my laundry along, quote unquote, for stream. Somebody yesterday asked what brand of coffee the hazelnut coffee was. I forget who asked. But, I'll hold on to that until, like, someone asks about it. I have 3 drinks around me right now. I have 2 sodas and I have a bottle of flavored water. So, as much as I would really, really like some coffee, I think I'll be okay. Toss that away. Also, our cat Kalis finally came into the house. He's not having a good time. He got to eat some food, he got to hydrate. Then he growled at the cats that were trying to get close. The moment the cats heard me fill the food tray, they all came coming and they pushed him out of the way. Just, there's too many cats. Just too many cats. Anyway, I have a candle lit behind me and it's barely doing anything against that smell. So, I'm suffering. Anywho, let's get into work, shall we? I gotta change this. Video requests are open, song requests are not. Because we are streaming to YouTube. And YouTube started with like barely even half a minute delay. Hi, Trimmer. Nin's Dragon. There we go. So we can work on this, or we can try working on... Hi, how you doing? We can work on this, or we can try working on the Moira Fugi again. I may just commit and just keep them as the little bird. Thank you. I'm not usually asked to draw this stuff, so when people ask me to draw this stuff, it's like, oh, finally a break from all of the porn that I have to draw. Like, I'm not even able to post anything on my Blue Sky because I want to keep my accounts separate. So I have nothing to show of my work because it's all lewd. I'm kind of screwed there. Delete. There. Do we have any good picture of a red dragon? Not all over the place. What are you doing? This just... I did not clean up the lines on this... or down here. Oh no. How did I miss that? I went through and scanned everything. Mm-hmm. much did I miss? How much of the drawing did I miss in the cleanup phase? Right, oh my god. I think my plan is to just not merge the line layers. Just for my own sanity. Because I'm finding more and more moments of where I did not catch something and I need to clean it up. And if I merge the line layers, I'm gonna have to go through and very carefully and meticulously erase it without eating into the other lines. Also, if my music bothers you, you guys are more than welcome to request something else. Like, just tell me. I can move on to a different OST entirely if need be. You know, what's funny is I don't even listen to heavy metal when I'm drawing something like this. I will listen to something very cutesy and heartwarming. Oop, nope, it's part of the other dragon. Oops, at level 100. There's my chair. Pops every day. For some reason, it just popped. That's garbage. Hey, my favorite song. Aha, I knew it. I just realized I'm effectively drawing mustard and mayo. Not mustard and mayo, ketchup and mustard. Ketchup, mustard, mayo, whatever. I don't remember what I said exactly anymore. Get off my screen, damn it. I remember there was a time, a very annoying time, that I could not go 5 seconds without pausing my drawing to shoo away bugs. Because somebody just had to keep squishing the spiders in the house. I'm gonna start taking a few bites of my rice. Hungry. My friend is sending me pictures of Godzilla stuff while they're in Austin, Texas. That's really cool stuff, but it's also really, really funny. I'm also noticing how often I send a Hello Kitty gift to another friend of mine. Because I was in a conversation with them earlier. It's multiples. Multiple times. Here we go. I'm controlling who's joining VCs with me, so I'm sitting in a locked VC. Because unlike the horns, I want the ick. It's like keeping the claws together in some way. I want that to be opaque. For the horns, I don't mind having a little bit of transparency. If it weren't for the fact that it's copyrighted, I would definitely be listening to baby metal right about now. Because I do kind of want to listen to it. I actually need to color this part in. This is part of the wing. In that one. This one. Great about this is I can tell where I need to do some cleaning because the color change. And why is this one okay? There. It doesn't entirely matter where that source comes from because it's just picture in picture from whatever browser I'm using. Oh, yeah, I never. Oh. The chihuahuas are barking. A little bit more.
Hey, this video is sponsored if you can believe it. This video is sponsored by Metal Hellsinger, which is out now on PC and consoles. Stick around till the end for some sweet deals on the official merch.
I just looked over at my reference, like, because Fire Alpaca has a window for seeing a reference of what you're working with. I just looked over, it's just a mess of pixels because I zoomed in to get this yellow color. It's like, I have no idea where I snatched it from, so I'm not gonna be able to find it again. I like Little V's work. Got it right here. Okay. This down, I think. You can see them scrolling through their weapons in victory.
So I've been keeping tabs on Metal Hellsinger since I saw the reveal trailer for it back in 2020. So when I was asked if I wanted to do a sponsored video on it, I was absolutely on board. Hell, I would have done it for free. Please don't tell them that. I have a mortgage to pay. So imagine a rhythm game where the beat is gunshot, set to a soundtrack consisting of basically all the metal vocalists I grew up listening to. You've got Surge, you've got Randy, you've got Matt, you've got Elisa, and many more. They were nice enough to let me play the game early, and they probably shouldn't have. I spent way too much time trying to get as high as I could on the leaderboards before the game launched, and well, I was a little late making the video. Anyways, the fashion brand Durkin has designed a Metal Hellsinger collection, and if you use the promo code MH20, you'll get 20% off. Links to both the game and the merch in the description below. Rock on, peace out, and we will see you next time.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to pause and listen to that because, like, the game looks cool. I have no interest in playing it, but also the soundtrack is awesome. some fleshy colors. I missed a spot right here. No, I had to pause for a moment because my brain was trying to think of something that I don't want to gag on stream. Just nasty things. Ugh. I don't need to think about that. Did I change my category? I'm pretty sure I changed my category.
All right, hold up. Hold on. I gotta turn this up on my my mixer. Okay. Woo-wee. Damn, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah. Damn, this song's good. Ah, this game fun. Ah, kill. But they got Lamb of God on here too. Oh my gosh. I like the look of it already. Enemies are dangerous. You have 2 chances to resurrect if you die. Successful beat matching is important. Enemies are very dangerous and there are no resurrects if you die. Precise beat matching and keeping the fury and hit streak high along with sigils will be crucial to succeed. Jesus. We might switch to that in a little bit. I just want to figure it out first.
Hell of a night for a story.
Oh, there's a story too?
Well, sit her down. Look at them stars.
I'm glad I didn't look into this at all before
Now
playing.
tell
Yo, they should get Jack Black on this shit.
Way, way south. There was this soul. Special, I mean to say. This soul came to hell just like a tune comes into your head. Nobody knew why or where from. Oh, they knew. She had a score to settle. Now, demons not being the most creative types, they just called her the unknown. But hell is hell. And down there, they take away what you love most. Took her voice. For now, what you need to know is
Hi, Kazani. How you doing?
she won't get back.
Beast. James Souls.
I have no answer for that. It's just a lot going on.
The devil.
Oh,
With a capital D.
with a capital D.
The judge personally saw to the unknown. And just to make sure the unknown didn't cause any more ruckus, the judge locked her up tight with unbreakable magics. No way out. She was trapped. And she was down there a long, long time. Just getting madder. Would have stayed there forever if I hadn't called. You see, the thing is, just because the unknown couldn't break those magic gates herself, don't mean they can't be broken. And just because Judge stole her voice, don't mean she'd never sing again.
Sure, go ahead.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it.
Well, they even have like the track name, an
Hey,
artist when it starts. That's cool. What the hell?
I felt it in the air.
Those guys look funky. Oh my bruh. Oh!
What did glass of water say to a thirsty person?
They
Hi,
said hell
drink.
nah. Yeah, they're like, nope.
Oh,
Jane Souls.
that's funny.
Marionette, okay. Yeah, it's like BPM. Perform 4 attacks to the beat, okay. Okay, so this is just like a straight campaign kind of game. Cool, cool. Ooh. Okay, so glowing enemies you could slaughter like in Doom with the chainsaw kind of.
We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music. And my voice is her voice.
Oh snap! Okay, the skull is the gun. That's awesome. Paths can be used for keeping Fury up even without demons around. Okay. Fury multipliers at the top of the screen. Okay. Fury increases by doing actions on beat. Perfect gives more Fury. Okay. Picked up a Fury boost. Fury has increased to 16x where the vocals kick in. Oh, okay, the vocals kick in at 16x. Oh my god! All right, hold on. I gotta turn this up on my my mixer. Turn that shit the fuck up. That goes crazy. That's beast as hell.
The first hell was Vogue, full of cold and ice and despair.
Damn, okay. Is that a gun?
Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see.
I can get you a little bit more of my ring.
It's a shotgun! Damn! Holy shit, this is awesome! Damn! Yo! Holy shit, dude, the sword ultimate makes you go to 16th notes. Holy shit! That's so sick! What a chump! Defeating the boss revealed the path to a new hell. Wow! Defeating the boss revealed the path to new torments. Killing with Rhythm 1, Weapon Trickery 1, Relic Thief 1. Conquer them to earn sigils. I know what these are. Yeah, I know what these mean. What are these? Are these like mini levels that I do?
Before we go on, let me tell you
Okay.
about sigils. Whoever managed to best these torments and gain those sigils, well, they be walking away scot-free with infernal power.
Kill 40 demons on the beat. 10 seconds? Oh, you get time for... Okay.
Now that's what a W looks like.
Nice! New sigil, Streak Guardian. You can take damage or hit offbeat one time before hit streak is lost. So is that just like on permanently now? Should we do all these? Kill! It's auto switching my weapons.
That's a lot of frogs.
Nice! Ghost rounds. The first 2 attacks after switching weapons doesn't use ammo. Oh, okay, here's the loadout thing. So we've got Paz always equipped. We only have 1 gun slot. So can I only have 2 of these on, it looks like? Let's do these 2. Why not? Oh, shit. Okay, we're on the arch enemy level now. I guess every level has a different, like, good song, right? Let's go! This song's gonna be so good.
So many souls.
Sheesh.
Electricity. Meet the hounds. Cerberus.
Oh, wait, what? Yo! Wait, I dropped a clone and it's shooting for me. These guns are so good.
She saw something.
What was that?
Okay.
This song's really, really, really good.
Oops, wrong layer.
Judge's second aspect is
Oh, that ultimate's so fun.
soul.
Holy shit.
Oh, my eye. What? Ow. Oh my god, my eye, please. My eyelashes, what are they doing?
Woo-wee! Yeah! Damn! Oh, my clone scared me. Trust nobody, not even yourself. Woo!
Hold up, I gotta drink a shot now.
That was close. That clone saved my life. Trust everyone, including yourself. I need the system of a down level now. Now!
Stygia fell. The unknown got back more of her voice, and I got back a bit more of what I'd lost. Power, yeah, but memory, too. It was just a flash of something from a long, long time ago. Like I said,
I don't know what's going on, but something is really agitating my eye. It's my eyelashes, and I keep, come on.
just enough to make him suffer.
Tell me, Hierophant, are Yon's armies ready? Good. We shall prepare the ritual of spears. Even if the prophet sang of her, we shall prove the prophecy false.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Well, the
Oh, it's a
smart money
fast
is probably
song.
not on.
Oh, that's annoying. Fucking Halo jackals.
That tower in the distance.
That's really good.
Eyeless wobbles out, puking acid, or worse.
Gross.
Unknown picks up Vulcan. Breaker of soul.
Okay. Okay! Nice.
Nothing like an endless stare to
Whoa.
really hammer home that hell has no elevators.
Sure they do. I build them in Terraria all the time.
Yeah. I play Terraria too, so I know that reference.
Wow, those guys are annoying.
Ow, my leg.
Worse awaits you unknown. Do what you will. I will try it. You will see. Your song ends now.
Get it? She's a judge. Order. Funny. Careful timing. It said the weapon can bend the laws of physics, allowing you some leeway with gravity itself. Is this saying you can rocket jump? I think that's what it's saying. So we have hit streaks are faster to build up, and then ultimate charging just with every beat. Maybe we take Streak Guardian over the momentum. My tummy!
Now,
No!
the ritual of spears was supposed to bind a spirit in perpetuity.
Perpetuity!
At least that's what they was hoping for.
No!
Oops.
Yep, let me tell you, that was not the finale hell was hoping for.
Trivium! Let's
So
go!
it was back to the old drawing board. for the
Yes! This song's about to go crazy. I know it is. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Damn!
Wonder how it would have went if Ritual had.
Yeah! Damn, this song's good!
Arafat was working some darker magic. She took the helm. A dangerous
Excuse me? What? Dude!
At least he's having fun.
They're boomerangs!
Mm-hmm. It looks so gross. In a good way.
Damn! That's so fucking busted good.
Shame that whole army got turned to ash.
Hang on. I know who I'm sending that to.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Chet, if they ever put Slipknot in this game, I might cry. I might actually have tears in my eyes. New boss model? Maybe? Nope, same thing. Dude, this song is really fucking good. I'm losing it. Shit! Maybe we'll try Boon Momentum in this. I'm gonna go with the Helicrows and the Hounds. Helicrow and Hounds is a really good combo.
My orders are to safeguard the hells, so I must do the unthinkable now.
It's a chicken!
Tell you this,
I love that part so much.
some people never met an angel.
Uh-oh. If you think demons are scary, wait till you meet angels. Oh no. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I am unfamiliar with this artist slash vocalist. Ooh. homie can get down there.
Seraph did its sanctimonious heavenly Avenger thing. No love lost between the angels and us.
The dark.
Oh my.
Yeah, Judge was desperate.
Those guys hurt. Holy shit. Ow. Surely this big open area isn't a boss arena, right? Let's go. Oh, the sand's sucking me into the middle. Motherfucking die! Ah, this game fun. Game fun. Ah, kill. 1 go billion gazillion points. Street Guardian 3 is kind of nutty. I want Ultimate Sovereignty 3. Last Breath Aegis deals 75% more damage when low on health. I'm gonna do Ultimate Sovereignty Street Guardian. Let's try that.
Angels coming down and shaking loose something big in my mind. What were flashes before had become a whole damn memory. Rushing in, bright as fire.
Okay. It's probably still really fucking good. So.
Now I silence you, lost soul. Your music belongs to me, and me alone. You shall never rise as the Hellsinger as long as I rule.
Thing is, something was off. I mean, Judge said everything, but it just didn't sit right.
Alright, here we go. Dissolution. Soil work?
Have mercy.
Bjorn Strid.
We were in.
I have not heard of this. Ooh.
What was Disillusion anyway?
Big fan. Ooh.
I think like Thursdays are supposed to be us being calm and chill. And we're sitting here listening to this. Person frantically trying to keep their character alive in Hellsinger. Fast paced, a lot of metal.
Sheesh. What band is this guy from? Soilwork? Adds it to my playlist.
They were really throwing everything but the kitchen sink now.
Nice.
Nihil will be destroyed for nothing then. No, not if I stand against you. We shall be lost to time and space together.
Two. Oh boy. Wait, one? Huh? What? Oh, there is 2. Oh my gosh! Ow! Oops. Yeah, they hurt really bad. Ow.
Who is smoking weed? Somebody is smoking weed. And it's not pleasant.
Your defeat is ordained.
No.
Ride the lightning. Forward.
What the? Die! Yeah! Sick! I want to play this on Beast. Should we play the rest of the levels on Beast, maybe? I'm kind of slapping all this. Let's try Beast. Give Beast a try. Let's get our asses beat. Street Guardian's probably going to be important, and I want the ultimate, because the Hound's ultimate is so good.
Me and Unknown, we were at the top of our game, and it looked like nothing could hold us off. But there was one more trick in their book.
Yes, I considered that.
Wait!
Their bond is too strong, and yet
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Bogoblin bass spawning in 3 minutes. I have to go. This fish only comes up once every 2 weeks. I'm sorry. Fishing break.
He didn't catch the fish.
by the all, I invoke the curse of dispossession.
So, the judge took me. Had to happen, I guess. Honestly, I'm just surprised it took her so long. You know how before I told you I'd started remembering as we beat the judge's aspects? Well, see, I used to be someone else. Maybe you guessed. An angel. And I wasn't the middle management rank and file type neither. No, sir. On the right hand of the all, singing hallelujah forever and a day. My
Whoa.
gig? Be the instrument of the all. Not to judge, but to see and hear and give voice and praise. Boring, huh? I hated every song I ever
He
sang
was
up in
cool.
heaven. All but one. Hers. The one that could change it all. So I got myself cast down for the unknown. Boy, I tell you what, that took some doing too. But that's a whole other story. I waited an eternity for her. Kept my mouth shut. Became, well, this. I guess I figured if I had to be an instrument, I was gonna play what I loved. Which would have been fine except for one little thing. Yep, that spell. Judge had me now.
That's not good.
She's gonna
I need that
find
guy.
out everything I knew and everything I didn't even know I knew. Gears and cogs. Machinery
Lamb of God,
and
let's
damnation.
go!
Now,
Oh, yeah, I
but our
literally
bond
don't have
wasn't
him.
Broken. Just
Uh-oh.
on hiatus.
Something is hurting my eye. It's driving me crazy. My God.
Woo! I can feel the difficulty spike.
Sorry, I'm tired. I got really nothing to say. Except that whatever is messing with my eye is really distracting, and it's hard for me to keep going. Because I had to pause every few seconds to deal with it. Ah! But there's nothing there. It's my right eye. It's an eyelash. I know it's an eyelash. But like there's nothing there. I've been going for 2 hours. Okay. We don't have those. We don't have wet cotton discs. Mm-hmm. Man, I wish I had some coffee right now. Excuse me. Okay. That I'm using the model. Yeah, it's a customizable model.
That was a toe curler. Oh shit.
Reclaim the skull if you can.
I'm gonna get you out of there. I'm gonna get you out of there. I promise you.
And apparently the creator of this customizable model is making a new one. I think.
Holy. I'm stuck! How do I get out? Door's stuck! Add space, please. Yes! Whoa! Ah! Gah! Beast mode! 15 million? Oh no! My damage taken was too high. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I think Street Guardian's still the play. And the ultimate sovereignty thing is just so good. I think this is my favorite loadout.
Not even the judge.
I'll experiment later, but I think this is the best.
With the unknown.
Now I remember. Once I was an archangel. This is why heaven came here. Fear, not hate. Heaven thinks I will fall, that the prophecy will come true, and the unknown will assault heaven next. They have little faith. Let us see how it ends. So come, death.
So the judge took in every damn soul.
Uh.
in the hills. One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion. She was not gonna die easy.
I don't like that. Woo, boy. Holy shit, my ult charges so fast.
There's just no line right there.
Not even worried. Look at that ultimate charge, dude. This thing is so good. The sigil's OP.
Drawing the mustard. Oh, I still need to draw blood. The color in the wings and the plates and the tongue and the mouth.
Happened there with the angels meant something. Why'd they go after her? Why'd she get rid of them? What were they?
Sheesh, man. Oh boy. Oh, that's the sword it's gonna pick up, huh? Oh shit. Oh no. Yes! It's time for Surge.
Finally, Hellsing.
Yes! This song is the one I've been waiting for. Let's go! Let's go! Wow, she hurts. She hurts bad. Oh my gosh. There's so many projectiles. I don't get a restart since I'm on Beast. Oh my gosh. This time I am hoping to see more than 4 seconds into the boss fight. Oh, I'm so lucky that didn't kill me. Oh, fuck. No more heals. Fuck. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Holy shit! Yeah, damn! There's so many projectiles. All right, I'm putting it on GOAT because I just want to beat it. That shit's hard. God! I'm out of heals. Huh? 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 Man, in our beast run, we were seconds away from an ads phase, which would have saved me. That's annoying. Nice! Man, our beast mode run was so close to that ads phase, and then I would have healed all the way up. Damn! It's still awesome though. Oh, hey.
Hellsinger, you have come for your voice, but I only have part of it. The rest is in the heavens. Some of us believed the all needed to be torn down. Its corruption was absolute. Wait, please. Let me tell you who I was. Your protector. And when Basilius saw you first, we conspired to hide you here, knowing hell would make us forget. Cloak our plans, even from ourselves. Basilius and I rebelled against the light. I was cast down, appointed judge. I took your voice, knowing one day you would have to defeat me to exalt heaven. And over time, we forgot everything.
Man, can't wait for Metal Heaven Singer.
You lost yourself. I lost my rebellion. And Basilius, he lost you. His one love. After he cast himself down, we had hoped when you were ready you would find him. But now, you have become the Hellsinger. Now your voice is yours again. Not all, but enough to shatter the barrier between realms. One last thing. When you get to heaven, don't forget to give them hell.
Oh shit, wait, it's actually happening!
So she won.
Beast! That's
There's a
awesome.
reason you don't outright mess with the all. Because when you do, things get strange.
Yo!
Bottom line, I wouldn't worry too much about the unknown. She's tougher than any of us, and her song ain't over. So when she gets up top, and I don't reckon it'll take too long either, well, let's just say, Lord help heaven when she gets there.
That's awesome. Dude, what a good game. That was so sick. Dude, I hope the next game has Tenacious D and Slipknot. That was just beast as hell.
Oh, that is. Oh, hold on, pause. Rewind. Nope. I'm not really feeling this, and I even added it to playlist. Oh, perfect. We'll listen to this instead, once YouTube stops freaking out on me.
You kind of scan the landscape. You can see your
Rewind.
map that is going to be the entire map for what we're doing today.
Oh boy! I can't fucking wait.
Did you
So
just
much for
curse
theater
in the
of the mind.
first
Oh no!
5 seconds?
Ah,
Pharaoh.
I was
Wow.
really excited. I'm sorry, guys.
This is why we can't have
and everyone everyone thinks it'll be me that cracks first every time.
You can't bring me here. I have the worst sailor mouth. I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll be lucky and it wasn't actually live before you started.
There
Like,
is
maybe
a
there was
delay.
Wait, are we not allowed to curse? Is this a thing?
Well,
In the
we're
first
mon-
minute.
The
we're
first 30
monetized
seconds,
on
no.
YouTube now, so now we have to avoid cursing in the first minute, or else we don't get
Oh,
monetization.
right. I've forgotten
Yeah.
those rules.
Yeah, it's a new
Yeah.
thing for us, and we're very bad at remembering it,
We
especially
fail
if your
so
name's
often.
Therapod Art.
Yeah.
I-
Darrow.
I don't
What the heck?
stream. I listen. I'm new to. I'm uploading stuff to YouTube. It's hard. I'm learning. I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Unbelievable.
Also, hello everybody. There's a lot of people going, "What is happening?" I was just talking about it. Because I was sick, I completely forgot that Connor was going to be traveling today, which meant we couldn't have Unexpectables. And so, in my infinite wisdom, with very little time, I was like, you know what? Let's do a Humblewood one-shot. And here we are. Obviously, with less than 24 hours to create what we need to create, we are using some liberty, some lovely photos for our tokens here, reflecting our 5 intrepid warriors. For those of you who don't know, Humblewood is essentially, the best way to describe it is a sort of, it's easy to make the comparison, but like a Redwall flavored D&D setting. We are not following the actual Humblewood setting as it is written. We are doing a homebrewed Humblewood setting just to make it more confusing for everybody. But we're gonna do a little one shot. So yeah.
Chat, Monty really likes Small Saga.
I really enjoyed Small Saga, guys.
You do
It's-
like Small Saga.
It's really good, guys. I
told you.
I borrowed a little bit of inspiration from it for this, so you know.
Ooh, okay.
But obviously, it can't be directly like Small Saga because there's like magic and shit.
Oh, what do you
guys
mean
can,
I can't have my operatic fucking like ending theme song in the fight? Come on.
Dude, that was so good though. I don't want to spoil
Oh,
it.
it was real. The music has no business going as hard as it does
It's
by the
so
soundtrack.
good. That the second to last boss music, you know, the one.
Oh yes.
Mr. Science. Yeah, that one is my favorite. That is so good. My gosh.
Apothecide.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, I am joined here by a bunch of intrepid adventurers. I will say this. It's a ramshackle production today.
What are you talking about? Ramshackle is appropriate for Humblewood.
Everything
I
is
live
perfect.
in ramshackle.
We are but little guys.
Just funny little guys.
One, we're trying to make a Twitter announcement. 2, I don't have access to Streamlabs. And 3, yep.
3. So Monty, I am more than happy to take over reading what I can see in the Twitch chat.
Okay.
If you like. But otherwise, no.
Yeah, we don't have Streamlabs, unfortunately. You guys aren't supposed to be in the chat during the game.
I wouldn't be there during.
Oh my gosh, more Thrander, thank you. Holy Hannah.
I missed the
Gosh.
jar.
Yeah, we got it in the corner there.
Yeah, Connor never has one for Gateway, and I like watching it.
Tut.
Yeah,
He
get it
talks
together,
about-
Connor.
He talks about how Gateway is superior all the time.
We were for a little while. It was weird. I still don't get how the algorithm did that. I was telling. Did Connor tell you about the one comment?
What?
No.
There's a comment on the Gateway that's like got the most views that went over like, they're saying I'm quieter than Monty and Mark, but am I louder than someone else? Ugh, I'll go louder then. Go.
Just keep going. You might be getting
Smidge-
one guide. You might be getting one
Okay.
guide. Yeah.
You're like a smidge quiet, but
that better?
No, it is not. It is not in fact two. It is not in fact one guy. There's a couple of people saying it.
All right, I will bump you up, Sarah. Speak for us.
All right, I'm gonna put myself back down where I was again. There.
How's that, chat?
Hamana.
Sorry. Oh God, remember Bruce Almighty? I'm old.
I remember Bruce Almighty.
What was I
I
saying? Right.
remember
There's a comment on that Gateway Monty that's basically like, I like fell asleep listening to stuff and I woke up with this on. What the hell is the algorithm right now? What am I listening to? and it was sweet because everyone was like, oh yeah, it's like D&D thing and stuff like that. And he's like, oh okay, it's really long. It's like just random happenstance. This poor traveler has stumbled upon this part of the internet. He's like, the fuck am I at?
You're the hell here.
It's why it's always a gamble if you like fall asleep on a bus. You could wake up in the next
In
state or
Poughkeepsie
something.
or something.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
It's like, wait, what does this have to do with YouTube? I don't know if that's quite the same thing.
Dude, my inner clock just gets me up when I have to go commuting. What are you guys talking about? How'd you end up in Poughkeepsie?
You got an inner clock? What the hell?
Surprisingly, somehow I do.
I fall asleep.
Against all odds.
Am I gonna be asleep for an hour? Am I gonna be asleep for 6 hours? Let's roll the dice.
You sleep like Odin. You're gone.
You're
You're
Odin
just
sleep.
yeah.
You suffer from the beard sleep there.
You're not honk me. You're a stone. You're a stone on the side of the road, just unmoving, and you're like, dang, that
Falls
rocks.
over, Family Guy fall dead.
Guys, she is not exaggerating. I have fallen asleep sitting up in a car. Like I just sleep anywhere and anywhere. So.
I fear to be the one to sleep that way, but I also sort of envy it.
I can't sleep in vehicles. Like the only time I've ever slept in a vehicle is when I was like really tired. I had to be like unable to move, tired to sleep in a car.
Dude, no. I the best way to pass time is to shut your eyes and honk shoo the right away, and then you're back in your destination like nothing happened.
The only weird place I fall asleep is the shower.
I miss being able to
I do that in the bath,
myself
too.
into any position to be able to sleep.
Huh.
On occasion, I fall asleep in the shower, and it's like I wake up waterlogged, and I'm like, oh no.
I almost drowned.
Oh man, no.
Sit down or anything? You just
When I
literally
sleep, it's
standing
a
up?
No, standing up. Yeah, standing up. I don't know. My brain is broken.
Yeah, when I sleep, it's a roulette wheel, and so like I'm not built for modern society because they're like in the morning, and I go,
We're
"Boy, I
watching
know, like, my massage therapist, like, "Are you
D&D
ready for,
one
like,
shot.
Friday at 11:30?" 30, and I was like, God, I hope so. Let's find out. Let's roll the dice.
Yeah, I feel the
No
same
whammy,
way.
no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. It's 3. Fuck. All right.
All right. Well, we're all here. Might as well introduce everybody.
Yeah.
We'll go down. We'll go down the horn. Mark, who are you? Where can people find you?
I'm Mark. You can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. Here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. Sometimes I'm on TikTok at Mark Allen Jr. VA. Follow my fat sleepy cat bunny on Instagram at Chonk for Life. And hey, so music stream this coming Sunday. I do a 3-hour music challenge stream. I spin a wheel of genres, and whatever genre it gives me, I make that wheel. Last week we had viewers' choice. The viewers chose like synthwave, and I ended up making this really neat dark wave kind of sound thing. So hey, come on by on Sunday. Join me. Let's see what kind of music we make.
I'm also
That's
quite
it for me for
tired.
now.
Oh, I missed one.
We'll send y'all over to Thero. Thero, introduce yourself.
Whoa. Passing the hot potato to me. Okay, all right. Crazy. Hi, hello. I didn't see you there. It's your boy, Theropod Art, Therapod Art, if you will. You can find me over on twitter.com, Therapod Art, Blue Sky, Therapod Art, Lizard Fun Bags on both sites if you want to see the naughty stuff. I'm also on Tumblr, and most importantly of all, I'm starting to get into YouTube stuff, so keep an eye on that at Therapod_art on YouTube. I'll be uploading shorts there shortly, pun, and I'm working on a funny little pilot project called Oversoul Spirit Spark. Keep your eye out for it. It's supposed to come out late September 24th, hopefully, fingers crossed. I have a lot of my friends in it, like Arkolf and Cheru and Brianna Elvira. They're doing voices for all the characters and stuff. It's great. Other than that, commissions are open. I'll draw your furry character. I'll draw your D&D character. I'll do it for the right amount of cash. I will draw almost anything for money. So, yeah, I will toss this hot potato to Rabbit.
Oh, hey, hi. I'm Rabbit. I am a writer, and I'm a funny guy on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Hey Mr. Rabbit. I throw my VODs up on there. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And I stream horror games, retro games, RPGs. I play a lot of out there games, modern and new. I play RuneScape, I play Guild Wars 2, I play Alan Wake 2, all kinds of fun stuff. And that's what I do. That's how I make my living. I tell dumb stories, and people like the dumb stories. If you want to come on down, do that at twitch.tv/Hey Mr. Rabbit. Open 24/7. Well, actually, it'd be 24/4. Anyway, Zeno, here's your potato. I have a potato for you.
Oh, great! I can. Oh! You can find me.
Sorry. It's hot. It's hot with the friction.
Yes, thank you. You can. Yes. All right. Now the chat's awake. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zeno, where if a game has the capability to let me mod it, I will fucking break it like Bane over my knee. You will catch me doing a mod pack for Ring Racers, and that's all that card stuff that I keep talking about. We're actually like $40 away on if you like donate to the Ko-fi, which helps get the characters out faster. We are $40 away from like the 4th to last character in the pack, and once the last 3 are done, pack 2 is finished, and I get to do the fun part of asking for auditions for my VO pals to do more voices for it. So we are dangerously close to getting that done. Pack 1's almost done too. We're 2 characters away from that finishing. And you can catch me playing that with the stream at any time on Thursday in the evening. Anyone can play. It's a free game, and you get to hear goofy ass little guys like Kovac is Rebound. Like that. That's a fun one. Yeah, no.
Goofy ass little guys, everybody.
Oh, I am so tickled pink that my goofy
Connor.
little guys all have voiceover now.
I'm so sorry. 1 second. Connor, I need you to check the Twitter. Your tweet didn't go through the way you think it did. I think you need to go double check it.
Tisk.
You got Kovac as Rebound. You should see.
He has 2 tweets now saying testing, and the next one is those bastards made me re-download.
Well, please delete those tweets because we don't need
Oh
those.
my god!
I'm actually being serious. Please delete those, and then could you check the tweet for the announcement for the stream and fix the link, please? Sorry. Please continue, Zito. I apologize.
I have the cast list up on the mod. I can give it to everyone. It's available for download right now. The current most up to date version
me get a link
is
to the
available. Let me go ahead
mouse
and
place.
grab that for everyone. But yeah, Pack 1's VO has been announced, and we're only like 2 characters away from it being finished. And then I have to look up for auditions for the second pack, which will have way more 9 more characters. Can you fucking believe it? And then there'll be more if it gets more support. It only succeeds because of the support of viewers like you who want to see goof-ass little game dev. We want to see Chris Zito grow up and be a big boy game dev? Support Balcart. I will post the link and how you could do so in chat in a moment. That's me.
You gotta toss the potato, Zito.
Oh.
Don't bogart the potato.
Sarah catch.
Hi, Sarah Williams. I do the voices. I am on Twitter and YouTube at Sarah with an H and with an E Willia. I got nothing to show right now. It's been a while since I've even talked to this particular crowd.
I feel like I'm falling asleep.
Rabbits on Thursdays, and I think we're doing something Saturday. Maybe? Are we?
No, there's no gateway this Saturday.
But I didn't know if there was like, are we doing Baldur's Gate? I don't know. If we are, we are. Yeah.
Well, that only leaves our fearless leader, Monty Glue, if Sarah wants to toss the potato over to you.
Potato bomb!
Ah!
Take the potato.
God damn it! Shit!
Yes.
Oh, now it's got now it's got dust and hair on it. Oh no!
Things will become silly now.
It's still good. It's still good.
5
Hi,
second rule.
everybody. You can find me at Montyglue on Twitter, Blue Sky, Twitch, and YouTube. Tomorrow will hopefully be some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'd like to thank everybody for their patience. I was sick this past week with the flu, and I was not a happy camper about that, so I'm very sorry. Thank you so much for your patience. Tomorrow, hopefully some more Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday, we'll be jumping back into Final Fantasy XIV with Heaven's Word. I have to upgrade my computer, so gonna be probably a little bit of performance shaky hand, but whatever. And then on Monday, hopefully we can tackle some Mass Effect, though right now I believe Bosco is traveling at the moment. I think he's back home. I'm not sure.
Huh. He must be really loud, the fact I can hear him over Gall darn head again.
Oh. Well, I don't know what's going on, but whenever Bosco's back, we should jump back into Mass Effect. And then a new stream that's kind of impromptu, where I'm running the Final Fantasy tabletop RPG starter set on Tuesday on my own channel with Shenpai, Joe-Cat, Brachyzoid, and Arkolf. We just did one session to give it a little try, and it was amazing, and we want to keep going, so we're going to be doing more sessions afterwards. So definitely check it out on Tuesday, and if you want to see the VOD, that'll be on my YouTube. And that's everything for me.
Well, that's wonderful. I suppose then that just leaves our sponsors, because of course this, like every episode here on The Unexpectables, is sponsored by Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
Die Hard Dice!
There it is.
Listen to the quality, chat. Listen to that.
To the sounds of random cubes.
Listen to that quality. Here's some dice ASMR for you.
Oh God, it's so auric!
Die Hard Dice, of course, your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. Accessories? Yes, accessories. You can also find the official collaboration between The Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice, our Lies Dice, on that website as well. So take home a piece of The Unexpectables with you. Of course, also, this show is sponsored by our store. I don't actually have that link, but if one of the mods does,
Sorry, I need to listen
They
to
say
something
when
else.
life gives you lemons, you should make
The
lemonade.
music in the
So when the
background is
store
making me
clerk at the
very
gas
sleepy.
station gave me batteries, I took it as an open invitation to start the zombie apocalypse. And I did it to spite one guy specifically. And that guy was called Keith Wagner. Now, Keith here is probably the single most hated NPC in all of Schedule 1. So much so as to the fact that on his page of the Wikipedia, the only thing the trivia section really says is, "Fuck you, Keith." Or, well, that's all it used to say. Before all of this got added. You know guys, I'm not really sure if this counts as trivia. Now I had just hit Peddler rank 5, which means I'm part of the big leagues now, and I can do big things that most of you normal people just can't really understand. Like shopping at the most prestigious of locations, also known as gas stations. It was at said gas station that I purchased batteries for the very first time, and so I was pretty excited to experiment with these and see what kinds of mixes I could create. But upon exiting the store, it was here where the Paragon of Evil would present himself. See, Keith had just
Something's going on.
gotten done with a very busy day of kicking puppies and stealing candy from babies, and now he was after some of my weed. But the problem is, I didn't have any. Or, well, I did, but I was planning on smoking it later, so he can't have that. So you know what I said to him? I said, "Look, pal, you're cruising for a bruising. You better get lost, pal." But Keith didn't like that very much, so he pulled out a knife and started chasing me. The thing is, I wasn't completely defenseless. I had a baseball bat, so I decided that I was gonna stand my ground and... It was upon reloading my last save that I had a new goal. No, a new purpose. And that purpose was to ruin Keith's life. And it's here where the batteries come in. See, by combining green crack, gasoline, and battery acid in a mixture, you can craft a drug with the zombifying effect. The symptoms of which include green skin, vomiting, and an overwhelming desire to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, maybe I'm lying about that last one, but the other two were definitely true. And so this gave me an idea. If I wanted to ensure that Keith would suffer for what he's done, then I could use this drug to start a zombie apocalypse and effectively destroy everything he's ever loved. So suffice to say, it's a pretty measured response. His friends, gone. Taco ticklers, gone. His bright pink sneakers, those actually stayed. I could never get those off him. At my current setup with the bungalow, I was able to produce roughly 4 jars of what I had opted to call the zombie drug a day. But this wouldn't be nearly enough to infect everyone in town. No, I needed far more than this. The first thing I did was make my way over to the black market in order to purchase the necessary supplies. After walking up the stairs to talk with Manny, I also had my first worker who would be assisting me with growing the plants. I squeezed in an extra couple pots on each side, which were then carefully filled with soil. The worst part of all of this was I had to pay my worker to do their job. I can't believe this. But on the bright side, by the next morning the plants were fully grown and I could now produce about 9 jars of zombie drug per day. By this point, my shelf was filled to the brim with product, so it was time to, actually start mixing some of it. I rushed over to the store on my skateboard and on the way just so happened to accidentally crash into Keith. My hand slipped and I also accidentally threw a trash can at him. By the way, big thank you to this police officer. They see a guy getting chased by someone with a knife and they decide to stop and search the guy who doesn't have the knife. Oh my god, bro, why are you searching me? Jesus! Alright, look, I'll put my hand to my heart here and admit that was not my proudest moment, but I still got the batteries, so let's just move on and forget this ever happened. The mixing process here was mostly just me standing around while the machine did the work and then spat out some pretty unfortunate names. Okay, let's maybe not insult my grandfather like that. Sure, I'll take it. So following this, I packaged up the first batch of zombie drug and handed it off to my dealer who would take care of distributing it for me. I could have done this myself, but I had more important things to be doing, like unlocking new customers and slowly whittling my way through the huge surplus of product I had. If there's one thing I began to realize here is that eventually I'm gonna have to buy more mixers because I think there's some kind of fucking time dilation going on with the one that I have. It tells me that I only have to wait 60 seconds for it to be done, and then it feels like it takes 60 years. By the way, can you tell that I watched Interstellar last week? As all of this was happening, the local cartel called the Benzies ended up texting me to set up a meeting and discuss their share of my product. Judging by the fact that these guys were in an all blacked out SUV, it probably goes without saying that they mean business, and I should arrive at this meeting with only the utmost professionalism. Hey guys, what's going on? Here, I got a little gift for you. Ah, it's you. I'm Thomas. I believe we share a similar line of work. I'd like to apologize for the minor altercation we had earlier involving your RV. We have a rather successful operation here in Highland Point. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will sell us Who the hell is texting me? In return, we will not blow up any more of your property and will not harass you in any way. You're free to continue operating in your corner of the market as long as you uphold your end of the deal. Yeah, what if I refuse? Maybe I wasn't clear. You will be working with us. Yeah, okay, whatever. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of my town. I don't want to see you around here again. You think you can threaten me and get away with it? I will not be intimidated. Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere. I'm taking you straight to the police station. They're gonna hear all about what you just said to me. You're not go- Oh!
Excuse me.
It wasn't me. Listen, guys, it was Keith Wagner that did this. I saw him do it. It was Keith Wagner. So, yeah, I think that went about as smoothly as it probably could have. Making my way back to the bungalow, I spent many nights experimenting like a mad scientist with a comically evil laugh. See, up until this point, I had only really been mixing the zombie drug with iodine because I didn't have a lot of ingredients yet. But out of the ingredients I did have, was donuts. Oh yes, please, don't mind if I do. Now during one of my late night experiments, I realized that by adding 2 donuts to the mixer, it would give it the explosive effect. I probably don't need to explain what exactly that pertains to, and I also probably don't need to explain that it was highly volatile and it would have to be carefully tested in a controlled environment. Hey Keith, you want to buy something? I think I hear a ticking sound. Oh! Okay, guys, slight problem. Keith ended up walking back inside, and I'm pretty sure he killed a few people in the process. After this, I began to notice a far greater presence of police watching me. Cars would drive by my operation at the bungalow every night. Roadblocks had become commonplace, and I was being searched on a daily basis. I think the police suspected that I had something to do with it, which was correct because I did. And although I did consider going to the police station and giving my side of the story, what would I even say? Look, guys, I didn't force him to buy it, and really, I'm the victim in all of this. He only gave me $45, I was after $46. Yeah, something tells me that isn't gonna work. So I put my head down and continued to focus on developing the zombie drug. A nice little benefit of this explosive variant is when someone takes it and explodes, I can actually pick their pocket and steal back whatever they didn't consume to resell to them at another point. I'm a very ethical businessman. I had a lot of success with this method and at long last unlocked a dealer for the region, meaning both Northtown and Westville were fully zombified. But if I wanted to expand into the other areas of the map, then I was gonna need to yet again scale up my production, but this time, the bungalow wasn't gonna cut it. I needed something bigger. Skating on over to Ray's Realty, you'll see that there's 2 properties which come after the bungalow, the barn and the warehouse. Now the barn would be the more logical choice here as it's priced at $25,000 compared to the whopping $50,000 that the warehouse costs. The thing is, I actually already own the barn. I bought it a long time ago to use for storage and started calling it the Firearm Barn. You might be wondering, Electus, why do you call it the Firearm Barn? Well, it's because I keep all my firearms there. I don't use them or anything, I just collect them. From the police. Without asking. Speaking of firearms, I was checking my YouTube analytics yesterday, which is something that I almost never do, and apparently 53% of my audience are from America. I mean seriously, you guys hog an entire continent to yourselves, and then you start hogging my YouTube demographics as well. Can we get some other people over here? Okay, can we get some other people? Anyways, the barn isn't gonna work, so it's gonna have to be the warehouse. But as it currently stood, I had nowhere near enough money to buy it. Now, there was really 2 options that presented themselves here. Either I could sell some of my guns back at the Firearm Barn to be able to afford it, or I could actually play the game normally. Neither of these were very appealing, but right as I was contemplating which one to go with, I had an idea. See, how does someone make a lot of money in a relatively short time span. That's right, gambling. So I went to the casino. Now look, I'll be honest here, I felt a little out of place. There's only two types of ads I have blocked from playing on my YouTube channel. Drinking ads and gambling ads. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And those desperate measures just so happened to be me putting a max bet down on every single slot machine before letting it rip. To be completely honest, I was expecting to lose all of my money doing this, but to my surprise, I actually ended up making like 20 grand. I have no idea how. I guess the RNG was in my favor. Though after a certain point, I did notice I stopped getting any lucky pulls, so I'm pretty sure the casino just rigged it against me. So I decided to leave with all of my earnings. From here, I grinded out some after curfew deals to get the remaining amount of money, which was pretty effective because it didn't take long until I was taking the very first steps in my brand new warehouse. And trust me, the only thing bigger than the price tag of this place was the opportunities that it came with. I had a whole host of different possibilities to experiment with the layout. But before any of that, there was something that I wanted to try first. See, up until this point, I had been putting off doing the meth quest line. Imagine thinking in any other game, yeah bro, I have to go do the meth quest line, give me a second. See, up until this point, I'd been putting off doing the meth quest line for Uncle Nelson because I was preoccupied doing other things. But since I had a completely empty space to work with, I decided to try my hand at developing some zombie meth. With what remaining money I had, I went to the black market and purchased some lab equipment. Then I planted it down back at the warehouse and got to work cooking at the chemistry station. It took me a second to get the burner in the right spot, but once I had, all that needed to be done was sit back and wait. And wait. And still waiting. Any second now. Oh, it's done. Okay, I just gotta take it out and then put it in this oven, close the lid, and... So I learned pretty slowly, that's right, slowly, not quickly, that the meth just isn't gonna work out. I mean, it takes like 12 minutes just to make one piece. How am I gonna start the zombie apocalypse with this? So I went back to the green crack and sold all that lab equipment because I'm not gonna use it. Above all else, I wanted to minimize the walking times of my workers who would be doing all the heavy lifting, because obviously, less time walking equals more product. So I spent a few hours testing out some layouts and through trial and error arrived at this setup, which is what I would be going ahead and using. Just kidding, I actually ended up changing it later on, but that's besides the point, because I had a teeny tiny problem. Money. I don't have any of it. Yeah, so I actually ended up getting carried away and spent all of my money on developing this setup to where now I don't even have the money left to run it. Who the hell could have known that starting a zombie apocalypse would be this expensive? So look, I could either begin production on a small scale and gradually ramp things up until I'm using the entire warehouse, or, and just hear me out here, I could go gamble my money again. Now, I think it's pretty clear what I went with. It's the far more logical choice. So yeah, I lost all my money. Ah, what am I gonna do now? I don't even have the money left to gradually scale up production. I mean, what could I do? Go get a job and work at Taco Ticklers? I couldn't do that. Keith eats here all the time. I'd end up jumping the counter and beating his ass. By the way, I just want to quickly mention that this video is sponsored by absolutely no one. Look at what I'm doing. Who the hell would want to sponsor this? So after getting played by the casino, I began looking for some options to make my money back, and this search eventually led me to the Steam page for Schedule 1. Scrolling down, you'll see that back in the beginning of November, the Halloween update dropped, which added a sewer network beneath the city that can be unlocked using a sewer key, which I just so happen to have already. Hey buddy. My hand slipped. Here it is, the sewer key. An old key used to access the sewers under Highland Point. Yeah, I stole this from some homeless guy. Now this in of itself isn't all that important, right? But it's what's inside the sewers that is. Because with this update also came the Sewer King, an NPC who is hostile on sight, but most importantly has 18 blue star meth sitting on the table behind him in his throne room. Which is what gave me an idea for getting my money back. All I had to do was break into the sewers using the key, and finally, once I'm inside, defeat the Sewer King and take his meth to sell during some after curfew deals. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be like taking candy from a baby. We're going to the sewers for real this time, and I'm not gonna get distracted. Restricted area? workers to contact Jen for access. Who's Jen? I think I punched Jen. Open. I have access. I have access. I go where I please. And that just so happens to be the sewers. I can't see anything. I think I need to... Hello? Is anyone down here? I'm just looking for some meth. What's this? Private property? No trespassing. The King's Royal Domani. Invaders beware. Probably nobody watching is gonna have any clue what I'm talking about, but this kind of reminds me of the beginning of that Gmod video I made where I went in the sewer and got killed by myself. Oh! Jesus! You little freak! Get the fuck back here. You go in here? Hey, come out. Come on, I just want to talk. What if I block it off? I'll barricade him in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh, hey, relax. Hey.
Hearing your message. Hold on, I'm also very tired.
Money! Money! Gimme! Excellent. This is what I'm really after. Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Wait. That actually worked? Oh, hell yeah. I slapped the Blue Star Myth into the mixers of the warehouse along with whatever ingredient.
I got out of bed. The house smells like cat piss because there's 12 fucking cats here. I put my clothes in the laundry for finally because I'm desperate to do that. House still smells like cat piss. Yeah. I came up here, started preparing for stream. The smell is getting into my office. Stream started. I went downstairs, moved my laundry along, reheated some rice, made myself a bottle of flavored water. The smell has given me a bit of a headache. And now I'm here. I'm slowly eating my rice. I think it's actually making me sleepy. I'm drinking 2 different drinks. A candle has been lit. I haven't gone back downstairs to get my laundry moved through some more. And I'm just trying not to fall asleep. How? We don't have any enzyme cleaner. That's what you need to clean cat pee. You need enzyme cleaner. I live with my family and we have 2 house guests staying with us with their 12 cats. They're not our cats. This is literally a situation where I just can't do anything. It's completely out of my power right now. Besides, they broke the litter box. Like, our litter box for our cats is a drum. It's automated. It is a drum that turns and rotates and dumps everything that the cat has left behind into a basket. The basket does not let the smell out. There should never ever be a smell. But I went downstairs and the basket has turned to empty and it's just sitting there. It is turned completely upside down. It's stuck. Either they broke it or the basket is full. I don't know. It's not working right now. And these cats are just, oh my god. I want them gone. The basket is flipped over. I can't even get to it. Also, we can't even refill it. We're out of kitty litter. There's really nothing I can do. I don't know. They're staying until they can find a place to live, and then they're also like trying to find jobs between them. I think what they're doing is they're staying until they have both a stable job and a place to go. Right now, they're just staying with us for a while. It's a mother-daughter combo. They're both adults. And like, I talked about this during stream yesterday. Yeah. I thought that my brother came in to drop off. Ooh, root beer float, I think. No, I mentioned this yesterday. They've been getting into fights a lot more often. And because I'm an empath, I've been absorbing that negative energy and just negative emotion to the point where I just don't want to be near them. I want those cats gone. I'm just so tired. I now have 4 drinks. That is indeed a root beer float from A&W. Mm. I now have even less room to do anything. Easy. I'm so sorry. Let me move my duck lamp out of the way. I need more room for my mouse. There's not enough. Office is a mess. Excuse me. Okay. It's clean. It's cold, too. Put the drink here. Ooh, the aftertaste. Ooh, it's not bad. Ooh, I rarely get to have root beer floats. Like, very rarely. Anyway, back to the video.
Ingredients I could muster from taking that sewer guy's wallet. Later that
Just the
same
overall
night,
point
I
is I
scheduled
have
some
no
after
power.
curfew deals across Northtown
I
and
have,
Westville
there's
for a
nothing I
grand
can do.
total of $15,000, which was more than enough. So this setup here at the warehouse is pretty much fully automated. All I really need to do is stock the shelves from time to time and pay my workers. Now those workers will be producing a very specific mix for me. It's a perfected strain of the zombie drug that I carefully crafted through multiple repetitions and definitely no external help whatsoever. The process of making it involves like 12 separate mixers, and the effects of which include smelly, zombifying, bright-eyed, schizophrenia, seizure-inducing, paranoia, munchies, and foggy, which I think is about as close to a zombie as you can get in this game. At this point, the warehouse was no longer just an empty space, it was a full-on laboratory, producing roughly 20 jars of zombie drug a day. But as it currently stood, I needed more customers to get that product too. I still hadn't unlocked the downtown, uptown, suburbia, or the docks. So I went ahead and purchased a bunch of graffiti cans at the gas station and started shamelessly spray painting call to actions in these areas in order to diminish the influence of the cartel. Imagine waking up in the morning to commute to your job just to see this same slogan painted on a wall like 10 times in a row. This town must suck to live in. There was a slight problem during one of these graffiti sessions. A cop ended up spotting me. Now, I did get away, and so you might think it's not a big deal, right? But bear in mind, I'm the only person in this town wearing a bright yellow shirt, so, you know, I'm pretty recognizable. But don't worry, I had a plan. even more graffiti. Alright David, keep an eye out, we're after a complete psychopath this time. Not only has this guy turned half the town into mindless zombies and blown up an apartment building, but even worse than all of that, he promoted his YouTube channel. This guy's going straight to death row. We know that his secret laboratory is somewhere in this general area. Well, it's definitely not that one. Yeah, get the hell out of here. And don't come back, unless, like, I have an emergency and I need you to. And in which case, come back. Alright, so the days are passing, I'm going house to house like a door-to-door salesman, just selling product and building up some trust with the newly unlocked customers. With the app on your phone, you can assign whatever customer you want to whatever dealer you want. For example, I could assign Allison Knight to Molly, but since they're on opposite sides of the map, it would take forever for them to complete a deal. So to that end, with some careful planning and a little bit of stalking, I created a spreadsheet roughly detailing the walking times for every NPC in the game between them and their respective dealer. Following this, I assigned the NPCs with the shortest walking paths to my distributors and left any slower or higher paying ones to be sold product by me personally. And so we arrive to now. Keith, I don't know, I think he's dead. I haven't seen him in a while. I blew up the Benzies mansion, cause why not? And I also rammed a car into the police station. So, yeah, those guys are trapped in there permanently. It feels good. You know, it's like when you have a little to-do list and you check off all the things on it. I feel like I have had a productive time here. And now I can relax, knowing Keith has paid the price for what he did to me when I was buying those batteries. Yep, that'll teach him. That rascal. I did forget where I put that explosive variant of the drug, but I'm sure it's fine. I seriously doubt I would have given it to one of my dealers, right? So, is that a ticking sound? Key!
Key! Hmm. Hmm. Out my mouth. I'm trying to figure this out. Hold on. Mm-hmm. I feel like being a bit of a kiss ass right now. I need something to listen to. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for something to listen to. So I'm being a kiss ass. I forgot about that one.
Recently.
Oh, you guys can see it. Damn. There we go. It works.
What I've done is I've added special walk-on sounds for anyone who enters the chat for the first time, and I've added special ones for all of my friends, and that has led to some very interesting moments. Yes, if you did get a sub from Aki, please make sure you say thank you. Welcome to the cafe, everybody.
Well, this is why you don't stick in your computer.
Hello, ID. Welcome.
No, I don't really think I want to watch that video because that has me in it. There's quite a few VODs that have me in it. And as much as I want to watch that, I feel like I'd be stroking my own ego. But at the same time, I kind of want to watch the VODs with me in it. Not watching that one. Absolutely. For some reason, YouTube is going like a little weird. And by that, I mean, it is very slow right now. Like, YouTube is very slow. Videos. No, that's the wrong thing. I should not be watching videos. No, live. Go to his live stuff. Ah! Let's see. This one is okay. So I've been doing a very funny shenanigan with my friend ID10_T. The tech gremlin. I've been doing a funny little shenanigan with him for quite some time. I will try to get his VODs to 69 views. And I'm looking at some of these I've not watched simply because of comfort and personal reasons. But there's one VOD that has 68 views. There's another with 59. There's another with 36. There's another with 40. Oh no, someone watched that VOD and bumped it to 70. No. That one's at 69. This one's at 69. That one is also at 68. That one's at 48, but it's like in the middle of something. There's 59. There's 46. 43, 33, 38, 42, 65, 40, another 40. He's got some VODs that I have yet to get to 69. And some I've accidentally gotten to 69 and realized I'm gonna have to go watch through these multiple times again to get to 169. Yeah, let's go with this one. I need to watch it anyway.
Hello. Alright.
I'm going to try my best to explain what has gone on today, because me being late by 5 minutes is for a very good reason, I assure you. Let's see. I was on the camp till the ad blockers themselves said it was on their end. Well, yes. If you looked into the news on it, Adblock Plus specifically had an issue. But people are noticing more and more issues happening. I'm going to withhold any sort of direct commentary on that until I know what the hell is going on, but I don't think it's on my end. I've got a machine that's more than capable of dealing with this. In any case, how's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. If you're having a happy Wednesday. Realistically, it's the middle of the week, so you're probably exhausted. Like me. But yeah. No, it's been a wild time. So today was weird. I'll get through some of the busy work stuff before anything else. My family is, at least one person in my family is sick with COVID. And so I get to dodge and weave past getting sick. I know someone's gonna say, oh, Drew Glitch, how do you get sick? Viruses need viruses. Right? And that's how I'm gonna justify it. But no, I've been helping out all day with making sure they're okay. So I'm just trying to stay safe while also giving them the space and the resources they need to feel comfortable. Thankfully, nothing too crazy. Asymptomatic, apparently. I checked. I'm good, at least for today. But yeah, that has me a little bit worried. It's already been a bit of a stressful past week.
I've had
Didn't really
COVID.
need that on top
It
of it.
sucks.
Dodged a bullet, virus bullet. Yes, exactly. But yeah, it's been just a lot to deal with. I know that streaming is usually your soapbox, but I'm not going to just like bare all and tell everything that's going on. All I can say is processing through a lot of old stuff. Real old. And I thankfully have a lot of friends who've been willing to chat with me and just sort of try to work through things. I'm trying to reprioritize a couple of things and figure out what I want to do next. Including this, which I want to keep doing. I want to figure out how to spice things up a bit, though. Playing video games only goes so far, right? But yeah, so I've been a little bit busy, a little bit distracted. Sunday didn't happen, unfortunately, because I have tons of video orders coming in almost daily at this point. By tons, I mean in aggregate. Realistically, it's a couple videos a day. But it's enough that I felt pretty accomplished in the last couple weeks, really starting to get the ball rolling. Lots of new clients, lots of new people trying to talk to me about, hey, I want this cool video idea to come through. Let's do it. And I've been running with it. But I want to keep doing this, because I love putting on a show for people. But I've been thinking of some concepts that I had worked on in the past. More tech-focused streams, rather than just gaming. But I've never gotten a solid idea of whether or not I should run it in a particular format, like a Q&A, or at one point I did a Google form where people could submit tech questions, like, my computer's having an issue, how do I fix it? But people kept sending in joke answers and questions, so like, oh, my refrigerator's running, what should I do? So I need to think about how to filter that a bit better, make sure that people are aware that it's not a joke. I'm genuinely trying to help people when I put on those. Let me know if you want to branch out other stuff. I'm very talented, can write songs, stories, good concepts. Yeah, I might talk to you for that. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Gaming. Good stuff. But yeah, so working on new content. Oh dear God. And here's Hellhounds. Every time. But what's with the screaming? What's wrong? What happened?
Oh, no, wait,
What
that's
happened?
me. That's
And Mr.
me.
Hellhounds, you okay? There's a lot of A's. A lot of screaming. Oh my gosh.
I gotta pause this. I woke on that day. I woke up late, and I saw that he was live. So I opened up my phone. I put him on. I started screaming. I sent the Pikmin because I always send Pikmin whenever I join his stream because it's really funny. He is a Pikmin. Let's be clear. ID is very much a Pikmin. But I came in screaming, and then sorry, brain. As soon as I got on my computer, I immediately started getting to work on a request that he made. Cause like, this was, how long ago was this? when was this? January 24th, 2024. Yes, this was back in 2024. On my stream, I've had it hidden away for a while because I've quickly realized I'm just not interested in doing that anymore. I have had whichever 2 redeems. I can't believe I'm about to take a bite of food while I'm trying to explain something. I had 2 redeems. One of them was make me a PNG tuber. If you had enough points, channel points, you could use that. I'm gonna be getting rid of that for something else. I don't really know yet what yet. But he redeemed it, not really knowing what it did. So I took it serious. Like, oh, you want a PNG tuber? Okay. How? What would you like? I will do it. And he quickly realized, like, oh, you're being serious. Motherfucker. My dude. It's a redeem. It's the highest costing redeem. Of course I'm going to take it serious. You redeem it, I'm going to do it. Depending who you are and how well I know you. So, during this stream, I started working on it. I started making a PNG tuber for him. And it became his TTS bot.
Dear God. But yeah, so new format, new stuff, things to do. Thinking about that. You were late? You weren't that late, don't worry. I started 5 minutes late, so you are barely late. I started up the stream effectively 5 minutes ago. You missed the redeem? No, it's fine. It's fine. You'll get the next one. You know what I should probably do is set up one of those daily redeems where it's like, hey, get your one a day little redeem to show that you were here. It's an extra little, like a gold star. One of those little things you like stick on the kid's shirt and go, you tried. But yeah, Hellhounds, you're not first this time. Sorry. But yeah, so do concept stuff. I want to get some more tech videos started. In terms of shorts, longer form videos, I'm not going to be line as tech tips, obviously, but I've been thinking about that for a while. I'm very opinionated when it comes to computer hardware, so I thought about doing like a tech summary for people who aren't very tech savvy. There's a market for that, right? Right? But yeah. Outside of that, so people might be wondering, what the hell is this game that's in my title right now? Phantom Brigade. Where's that? Low step rifle hood. Go talk to Kazuto over there. Don't leave me out of it. I didn't do anything. But yeah. So, don't know if any of you are familiar with Dare Drop, but Dare Drop, as you may have noticed in the title, is, I guess, yeah, no, it is sponsoring this stream. I was gonna say, technically, I'm not being paid in money, which would be nice. Call me. But, we're going to be doing a couple of dares during my gameplay today of Phantom Brigade. This is a game that I played the demo of back during one of Steam's demo festival things. It was pretty okay. Like, I had a pretty good time with it. But it did definitely feel like it needed some optimization before it was done, and the game wasn't fully released at that point. That was just a demo so people could see what it was like. But I've heard it's gotten better. It looks like there's another update on the way. There was an update post yesterday, according to the devs. They are going to be adding extra boss fights and stuff. Sounds fun. But, yeah. I've been trying to pick out games that fit a concept more. Tech stuff, sci-fi stuff, cyberpunk, mechs. You remember hearing the name Phantom Brigade? Yeah. It kind of popped around a little bit. People were comparing it to, like, XCOM? The mech XCOM, but with time travel or something? Or time-based stuff? The whole idea of the game, which we'll see in the intro, I'm pretty certain, if it's still the same as the demo, is, it's kind of real-time, not really turn-based strategy. You're not just playing as the mechs shooting at things, you are playing as a commander who can see into the future exactly what will happen if all of your units act a certain way. And so, you can predict enemy movements, you can predict what would happen if your mech walked over this way this time, or shot this dude, or swapped weapons, or punched a dude, or whatever. And it lets you pick all that, simulate it, and then when you're done and you're ready to go, you hit the button and see if the enemy does what you think they were going to do. So, yeah. Not quite XCOM. It's kind of turn-based, kind of real-time. It's gonna be a good time. I've been meaning to play this for a little bit. And I played for, I want to say, an hour or so in the demo, and really loved it. And that was like 6 months ago. So I think it's worth a shot. But yeah. Let's see. Also, their menu actually exists now instead of it just loading into the game directly, which was kind of weird the first time. Hopefully the UI's been worked on a bit. I remember that was a complaint. But regardless, I'm working alongside Daredrop, who are today's sponsor. If we complete a couple of goals in the game, which are pretty simple, all things considered, I kept it basic for this to get back into this, I get to hand out a couple of wallpaper codes for people, which would be a fun time. So far as I can see here, we got 2 dares. Join the brigade. Let your viewers pick your mech colors and mech customization, which I'm absolutely going to be doing. And the name game. Name your pilots after your viewers and enter combat with a full 4-man squad. Easy enough. More people than 4 show up here, usually. By that I mean a lot more. So not too worried about that. But yeah. How many of you are into XCOM, actually? I mentioned that as kind of a pseudo-inspiration for this game. I've been meaning to play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen on here, but I keep balking when I'm like, oh, I could totally play it. But do viewers want to watch me get mad at a game on Iron Man mode for like a month straight? This sounds wild? Yeah. Yes. So XCOM is one of my favorite games of all time. XCOM Enemy Unknown.
A lot of games are your favorite game of all time, ID. Let's not kid ourselves here.
I love how they play. So stuff like this gets me excited. Combine that with mechs, and I can dig it. XCOM is interesting, but I don't care for the time constraints for XCOM 2. It rushes you, which I kind of appreciate in a weird way. XCOM 2, the Long War mod, is the one that I always play when I reinstall it, because of course I'm going to reinstall a 70 gig game and just like go, oh, sure, we'll give it a shot again. And then remember why I stopped playing the Long War mod. It changes a lot of the timers, so they feel a little bit better, but it makes the enemies way more difficult. Resources drop less frequently, tech takes longer to research. It is a pain, but it's designed to be a time sink. It's designed to be a big campaign. I gotta try that sometime. I'd love to name some of my soldiers after viewers and play it. But that's not what we're playing today. We're playing something kind of inspired by it. So, I don't want to hold everyone up too long considering I started late, so now is around the time where I switch to the game. Let's do that. I'll do a get in nerds and then a link so people know over
So
on
forgotten
that.
to animate Munchkin over here.
Ooh.
Working on that as we speak. Enjoy this form while it lasts.
Ah! Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot to mention that. So, Hellhounds, right here in chat. You can
Hi.
check yourself out if you like, by the way. No worries. Hellhounds is working on an update for, Junior. Right over Darish. He gets to be a Yippie for a little bit longer. But that will change soon. Honestly, I'm impressed by your work on this so far. I've been pretty excited to see that happen.
Oh, right! I was already working on it off stream.
I'm also posting.
So at this time, I was animating him, like getting him all set up.
Nonsense.
And literally the next stream, the Munchkin got replaced.
Hey, I'm around, by the way. Hold up. Oh. Need to fix the document. I don't like how low it is on his face. Ah, that's fair. Good to keep the art style consistent. Alright. Alright, cool. My going live thing actually worked on my Discord for once. By the way, if anyone wants access to my Discord who doesn't already have it, ask me and I shall shoot you the code directly. I've been trying to keep it relatively locked. That's not.
I have been going for almost 4 hours.
Okay.
I'm getting very tired.
I usually keep it pretty locked down, just because I want to play it safe with the Discord until I'm ready to expand it. Kind of a landing space for myself, you know? Home away from home. Away from home. Alright. Boop. Posts have gone up. There we go. Alright. Your arm broke. Yeah, just kind of went... This casual crunch. Yeah, that's what carpal tunnel does to you. It'll get you one day. One day. Anyway. We get into the video games. We're just gonna pause that for a hot second here. And we are going to turn up the game audio. We're switching to the game. Let's do this thing. Alright. This is gonna be a pretty tough one to run if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust some settings, I think. Or at the very least, I gotta drag the game up. Oh no, it started in a window. Shit. Hold on. I need to make sure I'm able to actually, like, tab around and respond to things. I might need to put this in 1080p. Let me get this ready. Making sure everyone can hear this just fine. Yep, I think I did all these settings before. Options. Let's get this up and running. 1080p should be fine. Just need to fit the box. Boop. Yeah, beautiful. This'll work. You're just fine on your end? Awesome. Good stuff. But yeah, from my experience so far, the game's audio is actually pretty nice.
I've been going for almost 4 hours. And I'm running out of energy. Am I having fun? Yes. I am just very tired. You know what? I'm actually going to pop the lid off of this thing. There we go. I'm amused that, the YouTube side of the stream is like, it's not delayed. It's just the time that I started between Twitch and YouTube, because I forgot to activate the synchronized stuff. Twitch is ahead. It has been going longer than YouTube by 2 seconds. It's literally 2 seconds late. Like, 2 seconds, shorter than YouTube. Sorry, than Twitch. Okay.
Decently well designed. Oh, update 1.2. What's in the update? Oh, confirm you are up. There's no in-game display? Interesting. Here we go. You defeat a massive enemy boss to liberate provinces. Provinces are contested automatically. Okay, so they added a bunch of changes to make the game a little more difficult, looks like. Including proper boss fights, which weren't in the game before. Glad to see that the devs are actually taking some time to work on development more. Yeah, let's get this rolling. No need to just keep talking over it. I'm kind of excited to play this. Alright, just difficulty, new campaign. Oh! It's not just
anything
easy,
else I can work
medium,
on?
hard. It's how much damage do you want to take? Do you want to take extra damage? 100% on each. Let's go with the basics. Determine whether mech frames are eligible for salvage. Makes the game easier, providing alternative build units to the workshop. How are you all feeling about this? Do you want me to, like, turn on salvaging mech frames? It's kind of like in Mech Warrior 5 when I played that, and there's mods that let you take parts of mechs and then build a whole mech out of it, instead of just having to reconstruct the whole thing. Because I could totally do that. IST is really nice, actually. Wow. Okay. What are we thinking here? Alright. I'm just gonna start with the base difficulty if nobody else is gonna have any opinions on it. Here we go. Now what I wonder is it a randomly generated map? Is it just, here's the map, here's where it is? Oop, intro? Okay, we got an opening cutscene. Cool. What's going on? Is this pre-rendered? Gives me like HD Advance Wars vibes for some reason. Maybe it's kind of the shininess of everything? Okay. Oh, tutorial. Cool.
Okay, now I have no more energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't find anything else to draw. I'm running out of energy. And I have nothing else to talk about. More or less, yeah. So, we're gonna look for somebody to raid. I'm gonna. Alright. I'll give you guys some time to say goodbye to YouTube. Because, it's gotta go away now. In the meantime, I'm gonna go get our usual ending time playlist. Okay, now I can't find that picture. God damn it, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. For Jill. Alright. Good night, YouTube. Goodbye.